On another interesting topic of conversation, Minnie Dlamini sues MacG and Saul for 2.5 million rands over misogynistic remarks. Well, in an article by MDN News, television personality Minnie Dlamini has filed a 2.5 million rands lawsuit against popular podcaster MacG and co-host Saul Penduka in the Equality Court, accusing them of hate speech, harassment, and gender-based discrimination. Report Sunday World. While the legal actions follows remarks made on Podcasting Chill, where MacG speculated about Minnie Dlamini's private life, implying that her alleged relationship failures were maybe due to personal hygiene.
No, man, something's gonna be wrong with Minnie, bro.
I also feel like
no, guys,
Minnie.
I'm dating that child daddy.
Why Minnie?
No, I'm saying. What is it? I missed that.
I was like, no, he's not that kind of doctor. He's loaded. He said, you can't date Minnie with X-ray money.
Oh, my thing is, Minnie's pretty, bro.
Minnie's beautiful.
Why can't she keep a man? Bro, I'm telling you, man, there's gotta be something wrong with her. Like maybe a coochie smells or something, bro.
No.
Yeah.
You know this happens, though. It happens, bro.
No.
Especially with the hot girls.
What if she can't cook? Why does it have to?
Well, Minnie Dlamini has described the comments as dehumanizing and damaging to her dignity. She is seeking 1 million rand for the impairment of her dignity and further 1.5 million to be paid to women's rights organization. And this comes after years of alleged ongoing harassment from the show, which Dlamini claims intensified after she publicly supported actress Amanda Du Point in a separate gender-based violence case.
I just think we live in a very misogynistic society, and I think right now in South Africa, that level of misogyny is at its highest high.
My husband called or tried to call MacG, and then to no avail called Saul and said, what has just happened after the comment that was made about you and your body part is not okay.
You know, you spoke about calling each other out. That's where all of this began, Mandy. You know, it started out with comments that were made on his platform where he spoke about Amanda Du Point in a very, very vile way. And I remember speaking to Amanda and she was in absolute tears. She was in hysterics.
Okay, so that's okay.
She was in hysterics. And I was like, I am so sorry. And I called him out, as we should. And something that's wrong must be called out, right?
True.
And I literally called him out. I didn't say anything about him as a person. I just said the statements that were made were vile and degrading, and no woman should be spoken about, right? Like that. I then went on to be harassed by this guy for the next 3.5 years, up until this comment right now. Just because I decided to stand up for a fellow woman in the industry who was being spoken about in this just vile way that I was being spoken about. I went from independent, successful career, all of this, to narratives being created about me by the singular person that I've slipped my way to the top. Everything I have is because I'm a prostitute. I sell my body for money. Down to you having the audacity to speak about my private parts on a public platform.
Well, the government has since condemned the remarks, with Deputy Minister Mapaseka Steve Litsike labeling them as gender-based violence and referring the matter to the Human Rights Institution for further investigation. While Minnie Dlamini has rejected MacG's public apology, stating that accountability must be enforced through legal channels. And of course, this is still a developing story. I'd like to see what you guys have to say about this one.